The shadow on the porch, and the price of a secret. My neighborhood is the kind of place where people leave their sprinklers on too long and everyone knows your business. Or at least, they think they do. My wife, Elena, is a ceramic artist. She's got this little studio in the garage, always covered in clay, always smiling at the neighbors. But then, there was new Jim. That's what we call the guy who moved in 3 doors down. He seemed off from day one. He didn't have a lawnmower, or a grill, or anything normal. He just had a lawn chair, and he'd sit there, just watching. At first, it was just friendly waves that lasted 5 seconds too long. Then, it was the accidental run-ins at the mailbox. He'd say things like, "Your husband's truck is gone a lot, Elena. Must be lonely in that big house." She laughed it off, but I saw the way she started locking the deadbolt the second she stepped inside. 2 weeks ago, I found a Polaroid tucked under our wiper blade. It was a shot of Elena through the garage window, mid-laugh, totally unaware. On the back, in messy, jagged ink, it said, "You look better when you're not working." My blood didn't just boil, it froze. I didn't call the cops. Not yet. In this town, looking isn't a crime. And I wasn't about to let some pencil pusher tell me to wait for something to happen. Last Friday, I told Elena we were going to her mother's for the weekend. I loaded the suitcases into the truck, made a big show of locking up, and drove away. But I didn't go far. I circled back through the woods behind the creek, parked a mile out, and hiked back to my own shed. I sat in the dark for 6 hours, watching the watcher. Around midnight, I heard it, the soft crunch of gravel. Jim wasn't sitting in his chair anymore. He was at our back sliding door, a heavy crowbar in one hand and a roll of duct tape in the other. He whispered her name into the glass. "Elena, I know you're home." I saw the light. He didn't know the light was on a timer. And he definitely didn't know I was standing 3 feet behind him in the shadows. I didn't use a weapon. I didn't need one. When he turned around and saw me, the look of pure, pathetic terror on his face was worth every second of that wait. Okay. I didn't say a word, I just let my hands do the talking. By the time the sirens finally faded into the distance, Jim was headed to the county lockup with a wired jaw and a permanent reminder that some fences are there for his protection, not mine. Now, the neighborhood is quiet again, but I don't park in the driveway anymore. I park where I can see the whole street, because in this world, you're either the watcher or the one being watched, and I'm always watching.